YouTube. It's been quite a while. In fact, it's been a few months now since we had a layout video or any video, so we're a bit overdue. So seeing as we've now completed the house move and the Ashby layout has sadly gone, it's time for new video, new year, and as you can see, a new layout. So before you is a whole 5 foot by 1 foot box provided by the legend, I want to call him, Tim Horn. I'll put a link to him in the description. It's one of his baseboard boxes. Brilliant construction, look really good, nice and light, easy to work with, and very well priced as well. So fully recommended if you're looking to start a project or extend one. Always go to Tim. What we've got here in our little 5x1 box, some of you may recognise as being the basis of a very simple shunting layout. So over here, 3 sidings, and this way obviously you have the throat that leads in. Now, like a lot of shunting layouts, not a lot of room to play with, so it's all about the scenery. And this one here, I've decided to keep with my theme from the last layout. We're going to remain with the Great Central, but it's going to be the Great Central around 1990. So for those of you who already know where I'm going with this, over in that back road there will be the very edge of Vic Berry's scrapyard, famous for piling them high, you know, stacking them up and cutting them up, and lots of locos and coaches went through there over the years. Over on the side here will actually be Piggott's scrapyard as well, this road to your right on the screen. Less well known, but it was always next door to Vic Berry's, and actually lasted a bit longer as well, because after Berry had the fire in '91 his site was cleared. As we move out then, you've got the single slip on the bridge over the old River Saw, which will be cut out in the baseboard here. You can see I've already started to mark it out for where that will go. And that then kick back over here, slightly towards Upperton Road, which will be on a bridge there. You can see I've started to mark out the rough positions where everything's going to be, and put a few cars in to give you some ideas as well. A bit of twist on reality here, because there is actually meant to be a building where the Granada is sat at the back, but obviously because of space we're going to omit that and do a little bit of sort of playing with the space to make it a representation of the area down in Leicester. I probably should have mentioned that a bit earlier. So the track on this one is going to be Pico Code 75, which is moderately better looking, I'll say, than the Pico Code 100. To be fair, there's not a lot of difference between them, but I thought, well, we're having a simple piece of track work here, you know, not a lot of points, so we'll try and make it look a little bit fancier. That's the word we'll use for it. And that's about it really. So there's the basis of the layout, as you can see, populated with a few wagons at the moment, just give me some spacing and ideas. Over here then, there should be a second road coming off the single slip. That'll be used as purely a small head shunt. In real life it was used for stabling stock and locos that were either going into Vic Berry's or actually for repaint. A few photos of that I found online. Best place to actually find prototype photos and images other than Flickr, which obviously is always quite useful, is a site called gcrleicester.info, which I will post a link to as well in the description for this video. So hopefully over the next few weeks and months we'll get a bit of progress on this layout, and you can all sort of follow it along if you like, see how we go, and obviously comments below for suggestions and ideas and things we want to be seeing, because I'm sure a few of you out there probably lived in and around the area or saw this location in real life when that end there, we'll say, was piled up with different wagons and locos ready for scrapping in Vic Berry's. And obviously as well the general scrapyard at Piggott's, which from what I've seen was mainly full of old cars and miscellaneous bits of scrap metal. So any help and information is always welcome. I'm aware that the only building left down there now, it's now become a housing estate, the only original building I should say, is now a Tesco. But we won't be putting that on here because there's not enough room. So not a very long video I'm afraid, and I've rambled on more than enough, but hopefully it gives you all the idea, and it's whet my appetite to get back into building a layout, and hopefully you'll enjoy following along as it progresses. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.